All right. Good afternoon or evening or morning, wherever you may be in the world, because we are streaming live. This is the Shy Rise Show here at Can TV Studios, live and direct from Chicago, Illinois. This is your great buddy, Brother Medina, and we appreciate you for joining us again, once again, today. This is the Shy Rise Show with the Englewood Enterprise Gallery. That's Englewood Enterprise Gallery. And for those of you who may not know, we are the Englewood Enterprise Gallery, located at 7039 South Wentworth Avenue in Chicago, Illinois. The phone number is 773-719-9848. All right, our website is www.englewood.enterprisegallery.com, and our email is enterprisegallery@gmail.com. Simply put, that is enterprisegallery@gmail.com. And welcome back, and thank you for joining us. This is our third season of the Shy Rise Show here at Can TV Studios, and we appreciate them for supporting community organizations like ours and other not-for-profit organizations. We are the Englewood Enterprise Gallery, and we are the Southside's newest creative and co-working space, where we facilitate art exhibitions, classes, training sessions, business development classes, artist development and networking sessions, and all types of different types of events. We always invite the community out to join us in what we call our flexible space, and we are able to create it to whatever we need it to be, just like a fresh palette or a work of art. So, we are the Englewood Enterprise Gallery, and thank you for joining us once again. And my name is Nuri Medina II, and I am here to update you on the different things that we have going on at the Englewood Enterprise Gallery, keep you up to date with what goes on with many of our community development partners, the people that we work with, and what's going on in the community, the nation, and the world. So I appreciate you for joining us today. Well, today's show is going to be a little interesting. We don't have a guest today, but I have this little marquee right here that is the Englewood Enterprise Gallery logo. But for the last couple of weeks of our third season here, we have been interviewing some young people, some teenagers that work with the Story Squad from YSVP, Youth Safety Violence Prevention. So if you get a chance to reflect back on some of a couple of the last episodes that we have done, we have been bringing in some of the young people that we work with, as well as my partner, Mr. Eric Bryant. He works with YSVP also, and we are trying to pick the brains of our young people. Number one, they come here to learn because they're interested in creativity, they're interested in expression, they are interested in being in a position to be able to tell their story. But they're also interested in their future, and a lot of times our young people get a bad rap and they get a bad narrative, and we like to lump them all up together as if all or most of our young people in our community don't have ambitions or goals or are not striving towards things in life. So we always like to highlight those young people that are doing things, that are making positive moves, that have an interest in being engaged, that want to be a part of the solution and solutions in our community, as opposed to being part of the problem. So we've been doing that for the last couple of weeks, introducing you to new young people that are working with us, and they're also taking advantage of the opportunity to come into Can TV Studios and see what a real television studio actually looks like. So that has been awesome. We also are known in the community for some of our public artworks and things like that. As a matter of fact, speaking of our public artwork, I could sit up here and talk to you till I'm blue in the face. But what I really like to do is I like to show people pictures and color so you can actually see what it is we doing and not just see me sitting up here talking to you about it. So I always like to share some of our clips, okay, of the awesome things that we are doing. So this is one of them, and I love to show you this so that you can get an idea of some of the great things that we are doing right there in the Englewood community. All right, and I'm back. Yes, I appreciate you once again for joining us. Not that y'all went anywhere. But yeah, that's one of our gallery commercials where we highlight some of the things we got going on. Real quick, because it looks like I might actually have a caller on the line. Ain't that amazing? Wow, it's so awesome being able to hear somebody else's voice other than my own up in here in this Can TV studio. But But I will tell you more about that clip and the wonderful things that we're doing with our public art projects because, hey, you might be interested in inviting us out to participate in a public art project at your site or your home. We need more neighborhood beautification. But right now, I'm going to go to my caller because I don't want them to get impatient and lose them on the line. Caller, what you got to say?
Yeah, yes, sir. You sit up there every weekend, like you said.
Yes.
Nobody calls you, like they're not interested. But when they go for a job, they can't find a job because they have no education. Not like yourself, sir. You show what black people can do, and I'm Mexican American. I want to show what the Mexican American people can do. But you know what gets me? There's 40 cranes, 40 to 70 cranes working downtown right now.
Wow.
Hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars going on. And guess what? Not one African American, not one Hispanic construction company is working there. You
Yes.
take the kids over there right now, or a group of people, and you know what you'll see? You'll see the token black man or the token Mexican man, and then you'll see 750 Caucasians. And you know what gets me? I'm laughing because I'm so sad that this goes on every day and nothing's said. Nothing. Rahm Emanuel. But the people that really get me are the people we put into office. Every 4 years, guess what we do? We go vote for the same people that don't give a damn about us because otherwise we'd have to have 20 of those cranes working for us. But no, not one.
Right.
70? That's crazy.
You're absolutely right, bro. Like you said, man, I laugh to keep from crying myself sometimes because you got to try to keep a smile on your face in the face of adversity. You got to turn that frown upside down, man, because sometimes the reality is about what we make it. And I know, and you know, like you say, you're Hispanic American, Mexican American, my brother. I'm African American, obviously, right? But at the same token, we have to continue to strive to operate from a position of power and not from a position of powerlessness. Yes, there are about 30, 40, 50 cranes going on downtown, and you're absolutely right. There are probably many people who probably don't even live in the city of Chicago that come here every day for that good work and that good money that they have going on down there. But it's interesting that you should mention that, my brother, because I actually had a topic that I wanted to introduce to us today. Because our format is about business, arts, and technology, I don't just like to stick with arts. I like to get into technology sometimes, and I also like to talk about business because the Englewood Enterprise Gallery is all about business as well. All right. That's why enterprise is a part of our name. And I think that you're absolutely right, my brother. We need to keep these discussions going on. And we need to pass these discussions down to our young people so that they can keep the future in perspective. All right. Because we have to plan and lay out the blueprint for where we want to project ourselves. And I say project because I'm a very strong proponent on vision and imagery. And sometimes when you have an idea of the future that you want to strive for, you got to conjure up a picture of it in your mind so that you have something visual that you can focus your mind on every time you want to think about that illustrious goal that may seem so far away when you think about it, right? But in reality, it's right here before you. It's just a matter of what is the time that it will take for you to reach your goal. We have to be more visionary, my brother. We have to be more creative. That's why the Englewood Enterprise Gallery is also about art. We're not just about business and we're not just about art. We're about art and the business of art and about creativity. All right? And how can we create a brighter future for ourselves if we lack creativity? So we must continue to promote creativity. We must continue to promote vision. We must continue to promote thinking and comprehension and our ability to build a better future for our young people. The Englewood Enterprise Gallery is something that we created out of thin air to bring discussion like this together. All right, to bring artists together, to bring businesses together, not just in Englewood, but in all communities that have that need that the Englewood community has. I'm glad that you call with those concepts, my brother, because man, this is some important stuff, and we need to stay focused on our ability to create a brighter future. All right, but enough about that. It looks like we got somebody else on the line. Man, 2 calls in one day is almost unbelievable. But keep calling, my brother, because we got to keep that discussion going on. Caller, what you got to say?
What's up, my brother, Medina?
Yes. Man, this I didn't expect somebody that would know my government name to be calling, but how you doing, sir? You sound like you're on the road, whoever this mysterious caller is that know my last name.
Yeah, I'm on the road, man. I'm on my way to Cali, man. I'll make a couple moves myself. I was hearing about TV in front of me, but what's today's topic about? Economics.
Well, we like to throw topics out there, bro, because every day is a new day. But today we are talking about economics. My brother called up and he's talking about all these cranes downtown and that money ain't trickling down to the neighborhood. So I think that the tone was set by the people, which is how it should be. And I'm willing to ride that wave, but also, being that I got you on the line, there's another interesting aspect of this economics that I wanted to throw out there, and I wanted to touch on what is called the share economy. All right? Okay. And I'm really interested in seeing what people think about the share economy because it's something that's very old school because many of our people come from the background of having to share in order to be resilient and survive. But we got away from that, and now we in an individualism type of mind state, but the share economy. And I'm going to give you some examples of the share economy, and maybe you can tell me what you think about them because they seem to be creating opportunity for people that saw none before. Let's say, people are sharing rides, people are sharing homes, people are sharing office spaces, people are sharing bicycles. All right, so you got all different types of components that come into this share economy. And I read an article once that the share economy is one of the fastest growing economies that are out there. So I like to throw that discussion out to the community and see what the community thinks about the share economy and our ability to share and pool resources in order to save costs and increase profit, because actually that's one of the mantras of the Englewood Enterprise Gallery. Hey, the Englewood Enterprise Gallery. We believe in sharing, and that's one of the main formats of how our gallery is set up. We invite artists, we invite community development people, we invite small business people to come sit at the table with us on these discussions and in these activities so that we can pool resources and increase profit. But not to eat up all your time, my brother, because I'm interested in what you think about it.
Well, I find that kind of interesting. I mean, I'm all about the shit. I mean, that's a good way to come up. So I find it interesting that, in the state that I'm from, California, man, forced to be in the city these days because the rent is skyrocketed so high. People are forced to room each other.
Yes.
All that kind of stuff, man. Like, one bedroom for 100 now out there in the Bay.
Yes.
And they've been kind of forced to pull their resources together. Is if they don't want to move out to the suburbs and stuff like that.
I know you're on the road, my brother, and I appreciate your valuable input, but the forces is working against us with this cellular phone reception. I might have to.
You can't hear me that good?
Yeah, huh?
Hold on.
Okay. We only got 25 minutes. I hate to infringe on you talking, but I tell you what,
I'm all with the shared economy, man. I mean, I think that's the wave of the future. Whether
yes.
The Airbnb, that kind of stuff.
That's funny you should mention that, my brother. I think you might be in the desert now, and I might have lost you. But that last statement that you hit on is an awesome statement. Before I get to it, because I know I got to do this right here to remind y'all, who exactly are we? We are the Englewood Enterprise Gallery, and I appreciate all y'all calls and participation. We located at 7039 South Wentworth Avenue. Our website is www.englewoodenterprisegallery.com, and our email is enterprisegallery@gmail.com. Also, you can always give us a call, all right, 773-719-9848. Give us a call, let us know if we're doing a bang-up job or not, all right? But let me come back to that, because we're talking about the shared economy, and sometimes, they say history always repeats itself. Sharing is where many of our families come from, and it's coming to the point where we lost that, and sharing is the future. So we're coming back around to it. You got different organizations out there. You got your Ubers, you got Airbnb, you got Lyft, you got co-working spaces. Co-working spaces are very big right now, where a person, instead of having to pay a hefty office space fee, they're able to pay a little bit of money and come into a co-working space and pay for only that day that they need the space, as opposed to having to pay for 30 days, going broke for that month, trying to figure out how they're going to get the revenue flowing into that space. I don't want to eat up all of the time. Oh, do we got another caller? Wow, we are on a roll today. All right, let's see what our next caller got to say. We're running out of time, but we're going to make sure we get this caller in. Caller, what you got to say?
Oh, no, man, I just wanted to say, hey, you're doing a good job and trying to promote everything.
Yes. Appreciate you, my brother. What do you do?
I'm a cashier at a store, but I'm just watching on TV at home.
Oh, man, that's awesome. That's awesome. While you listening, all right, let me make sure I hit you with some information, because I did have some things to share with the people. We got a couple of events. I didn't talk most of my time out, but while I got you on the line, my brother, or even if you got to jump the line, I don't want you to get in trouble. You did say you at work, right? Uh-oh.
Oh, well, I got off work. I'm just calling in right now.
Okay.
And just
no problem. What we got going on is we have an open house that is free and open to the community on April 30th at the Englewood Enterprise Gallery, 7039 South Wentworth. Please join us. We're inviting you out. We have some different things going on. We're going to have some free art for the children. We're also going to have some local artists that will be there showcasing their artwork and engaging the community. And then we're going to have a special session of a group that we are spearheading over at the Englewood Enterprise Gallery called the Fatherhood Fellowship. All right. So anybody that's a father, if you're not a father, if you know somebody got some children, you come on out. You can bring the children. The Fatherhood Fellowship, we want to bring men back into the discussion on what we need to do to resurrect our communities. So we're launching the Fatherhood Fellowship at the Englewood Enterprise Gallery. You can check us out at 7039 South Wentworth Avenue. All right. Also, I have this special event going on right there, if you can see it. Okay, that is a free paint party, right? Okay, this Saturday, April 22nd, between the hours of 5 and 8 p.m. at, once again, the Englewood Enterprise Gallery. That is actually, it is sponsored by one of our local partners in the city. Airbnb is sponsoring that, and it's free for all who want to come. I just need you to go to our Facebook at Englewood Enterprise Gallery. You can like us on Facebook, and you can follow the link in RSVP, or give us a call. You know, if you're not on Facebook and you're not in all of that social media, give us a call. I can get you locked in before all the spaces are ate up, because we appreciate your participation. So don't forget, we got our community open house on April 30th. We also have a free painting party this Saturday on April 22nd, 5 to 8 p.m. And I appreciate all the calls and the love that y'all are showing. We hear about addressing the issues in our communities and how we can come together. See, the concept is co-working. We're talking about co-working and sharing and things like that. How do we come together and come up with ideas on how to work together and resurrect our communities? Not just Englewood, but all of the communities. All of those communities out there. K-Town, Little Village, Humboldt Park, South Shore, Bronzeville, Hyde Park, they doing all right. But we need help in a lot of other areas, all right? So what we are here to do to keep the conversation going, but let's not forget, we are also about neighborhood beautification. All right, we believe in beautifying neighborhoods. We are looking for volunteers for some of our up-and-coming projects. The Peace Garden, actually, we are upgrading the Peace Garden. It will now be known as the Inner Peace Garden, right? Because peace is something that comes from within, not from without. And we need more self-love in the community. We need to know how to love ourselves and love each other. You can't love your brother or your sister next to you if you haven't found a way to reconcile your differences with yourself and love yourself. And that's what the Inner Peace Garden is all about. It allows us to tap into our creativity. It allows us to tap into that God finger that all of us possess, but many of us don't know how to expose it and share it with the world. So that's why we have the Englewood Enterprise Gallery here, so that we can engage in those types of things. So keep us in mind. Like us on Facebook. Look up our website. Once again, let me put the overhead here so y'all can see what this is all about. Englewood Enterprise Gallery, located at 7039 South Wentworth. You can always give us a call at 719-9848, area code 773. You can check out our website at EnglewoodEnterpriseGallery.com. And you can hit us on email. Send us a message. Let us know what you think. enterprisegallery@gmail.com. Before I get out of here, I'd like to show you one more little clip of some awesome things we got going at the gallery.
The vibes a little bit more like that. But I'll go ahead and kick it off. Thank you.
Give it up for Miss Fallon, everybody.
A person which is divine masculine.
It's grounding in a sense. Does anybody else agree or have anything to add to that? Or maybe.
Wow, that is awesome. That's some of the awesome stuff going on at the Englewood Enterprise Gallery. Now, once again, I appreciate you all for joining us, and I do believe that my time is just about up. I'm waiting for the cue back there. Is it about up, or do I got 5 more minutes? Okay, well, I'll keep running it then, and I appreciate this little extra time. Cool. So what that was is we also do podcasting at the Englewood Enterprise Gallery. So check us out. Check out the website. Like us on Facebook. Follow us wherever you can. All right? We lead and you follow. Appreciate you. See you next week, 5:30 Thursday, Englewood Enterprise Gallery.